I'm Stacey and I'm a local artist here in Fuquay Varina. I'm inspired by landscapes. Nature really inspires me. Looking at the way the light hits an object at different times of day, shadows, animals, sunsets, all of that really inspires me. I love taking vacations, traveling. That's part of what we love to do. So I'm inspired when I get home to record those memories. When I take a picture when I'm on vacation, I'm thinking already, how am I going to paint this? What's this going to look like? I start with a limited palette, and that means that I have a few colors that I work with to make my paintings, and that makes them harmonious. The colors look nice together. When I first started painting, I thought I had to have every color that was at the art store. So I was buying all these tubes of paint. But then you find out, oh, I can make so many different colors out of this limited palette. I can make almost any color I need. And so by learning color mixing and developing that technique has really helped me to become a better artist. And one thing that I've learned over the years is everything can be corrected. If you make a mistake, you can fix it, especially with oils. Just like when you have a pencil and you needed to erase something, you can do that with oils. You let it dry, and then you paint over it, which is a good thing for me because sometimes I make mistakes that need to be corrected. Maybe I get so excited about painting that I forget my composition, and so I need to make some corrections. That's something that I've learned over the years. It would be better to do planning, but cut. I don't really know which one is my favorite. I do like the one of the Grand Canyon. And the memory associated with that was I was about 8 years old when my family took a road trip across America. And we stopped at the Grand Canyon and all these places. And the Grand Canyon made an impact on me as a young person. But one thing that really did was when we went down at eye level of the canyon and we saw the Colorado River and how it had carved out this canyon. And so that picture is from that memory for me. Buffalo. So my dad is from Montana, and we always, part of our road trips were Yellowstone, Glacier Park, National Park, and that was one of my dad's favorite animals. So when I was painting a picture of some photos for my dad, that was one that I decided to paint. He's pretty cool. I like that one.
That one's my favorite.
Okay, good.
It gets me every time I walk by.
Oh, good.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is sienna. And the reason that's my favorite color is all of the different colors that you can make with sienna. In my limited palette, I don't have black, but I mix sienna with ultramarine blue. It makes a beautiful, rich black. If I mix sienna with white, I come up with skin tones. And it's the color of the canyon walls. So I love that. That's one of my favorite things. And I love the name Sienna so much that I named my daughter Sienna. I love to travel, but I also love to cook. So during the pandemic, I've been trying all different kinds of recipes and cuisines, and I miss having my family and friends around, so I have so many new recipes to try on them when this is over. Favorite me, that's a hard one for me because I tend to turn music on and paint instead of relaxing for movies. But if I had to choose one, I guess I would choose Pride and Prejudice.
Which one?
The newer one. Well, even though the pandemic has been hard on artists, there's good and bad things in it. When I look back at my artwork that I did during the pandemic, it's all a little more sad, dark, and gloomy. But the good thing about the pandemic and art is that it's given us time to put brush mileage in, to really spend some time developing and honing that skill. We're living in the time that's called the creative uprising, meaning that people have more access to art. We have so many platforms today like YouTube, Skillshare, Patreon, where artists who are masters at what they do demonstrate their technique and share that with others. It's making art available to everyone. So people at home during this pandemic can learn a skill and use this time to get brush mileage in and really develop that skill. Now, if you aren't someone who can develop a skill like that, help someone else be an artist. Buy art, buy local art. That really helps artists everywhere. I'm on Instagram at Stacey Lemons Studio. I don't have a website yet. I'm someone who just enjoys my art, and I don't know how to say that. I don't have a place that I sell it. I'm on Instagram.